I'm very sorry for how this video will seem, but I've noticed a lot of people saying this online for years. And I need to say my part. People all over the internet say that love doesn't hurt, it heals, and people will go to hell for the most unrealistic reasons. I want to say my part on this, and I want others to know why I do what I do. I grew up isolated. Some people who know me might disagree, but they never realized that despite having friends I was alone. Others will claim this is a lie, but they caused it. I didn't have any real friends until 6th grade. That's when someone offered to help me. I was already used to being an outcast, but I had people like myself from that moment on. Sad thing is, I left that school to start 8th grade somewhere else. And when I arrived, I had barely 2 friends. Once I had them, I stuck with only them. After a bit, I saw a new girl. She was my first crush. For months I let feelings within myself grow through some things I wish I could forget and others that still make me smile. But the exact day I was going to confess, she pulled me aside. She told me she was in love with someone else. Now, if you were in that situation, would that love hurt or heal? Would you be joyful, or broken into a million pieces? I took the worst options, but I gave her my word. I chose to be there for her. No matter who she loved, because I put her first. Later on, I realized we weren't compatible, but I still wanted what was best for her. To this day, I will keep my promise and be there when and if she needs help. As far as the second topic, I said a little with the spoken word, but I'm saying it all right now. I was born into a Catholic household. I was raised in a faux denominational Christian foster home. And I'm someone who will help anyone I can. There are people out on the streets who I used to talk with that have better morals than the foster family that raised me. And much better morals than quite a few pastors I've known. I'm not naming them, but they know who they are. And even worse when they preach one thing and do another at home. I don't believe anyone will go to hell for actions alone. In the end, it's the purpose behind the action that matters. If you care for others enough to put yourself at risk, I see that as someone who belongs in heaven. Because if they end up in hell, what does that mean for everyone who has followed the so-called rules and makes one mistake? The Bible teaches to forgive, it doesn't say to blame others. It teaches to help the needy, not profit from them as a front. It teaches to love as the Lord loved you, not harm others because they make a mistake. I've seen all these happen from so-called pastors and Christians. They're not Christian, they're fakes. And I'm not going to let people say online things that suit themselves. If you loved someone and they didn't love you, then you have a right to feel bad. It means you cared. If you think you're going to hell for doing something simple, think again. Because everyone falls. You just need to get up and keep doing the right thing. Thanks for listening. The channel will be doing more of these as time goes on. All is a part of Teachable Moments. If you agree or wish to share these videos to someone who needs them, please do so.